What's going on, guys? Digi Bros here. Welcome to another exciting video. Today we're going to be showing you some really cool gameplay. On the left, we're going to be playing the Big Beat deck from a few weeks ago. I'm not sure if you remember it, but it kind of showcases just playing a bunch of level 6, really big, really strong Digimon. And on the right side, we're going to be playing Ulforce Veedramon Blue. So yeah, two really good, two really competitive decks, and it should be a fun matchup. So yeah, let's get right into it. Looks like the right side won the die roll. So he's going to start his turn by raising his Digitama. He's going to raise Upamon, and he's going to evolve his Gomamon on top of it, drawing a card. Looks like he drew a tie. Yep, and he's going to play that tie for 2, passing it over. One kind of thing about the Big Beat deck that might give it a disadvantage is just how much memory they give your opponent. So yeah, he's going to drop the... he's going to drop the Veedramon from hand, which is going to allow him to draw 2 when played. But yeah, when you give the blue Ulforce deck a lot of memory, they can they can really use that to their advantage and go up into their bigger Digimon. Once they get in the Ulforce, they can pretty much OTK you from there. But I'm missing some of the plays. He's going to play a Gabumon from hand, draw a card, and he's going to play the blocker on top of him and draw another card. Let's see what he's going to do here. He says 0 memory, so basically whatever he's about to play is going to end his turn. And yeah, he's opting to go into another blocker just to make sure that, yep, and he's going to attack. They both have 6, so he's going to be crashing into the blocker. Let's see, what's he going to do here? Oh, yep, he's going to drop the Metal Veedramon, which when played returns 2 of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to the hand. So he's going to just put his whole hand back in his whole field back in his hand. But that does give him more Digimon, so he's going to play another Gomamon and draw a card. And he's going to evolve into a Gorillamon for 1, putting him down at 5 memory. And now he's going to play a what's this one's name? Let me check. Arena, which is when played reveals the top 3 and adds a card with V in his name, so any of the Veedramon cards. Alright, and he's going to drop a Gabumon, which when played lets you draw a card, and he's going to pass turn, which leaving his opponent at only 1 memory is not a lot of memory. Looks like he's going to attack with the Metal Veedramon. Alright, he's going to hit a Monzimon, which does not have enough attack, so he's going to go straight through that. Looks like he's deciding what he wants to play here. Maybe going for the he's got an Omnimon in hand. He could evolve Omnimon, but yep, he's gonna just drop another Veedramon, drawing 2 more cards, trying to dig into some more cards. And the right side is going to bring up his Gorillamon. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Yep, he's going to evolve up into the level 5 Ulforce Veedramon. Really good card. When evolved, you can make one of your blue Digimon active. Alright, and he's going up into the big boy, Ulforce. This is about to get nasty. Alright, I'm going to try my best to explain all the effects that's happening right now, but just excuse me if I get a little behind, because a lot of effects are about to go off because Ulforce is insane, and some of the cards up under him are going to begin to activate. So I'll try my best to keep up. Alright, so he's going to declare an attack on the Digimon, and he's going to rest his tamer to give him plus 1,000. But by doing that, Ulforce's effect kicks in, which makes him back active, because his effect is whenever a tamer is rested, he becomes active. So he attacked Digimon, rested the tamer, he became active, destroyed the Digimon, became active again, attacked security, and then he just did the same thing. He rested his tamer, Ulforce became active, so he attacked again. And also, he didn't die from that battle. Well, first of all, he gained 1,000, but also the Ulforce up under him, the level 5, has an evolve effect that when he's made active, he gains jamming. So he has jamming, and he can attack a ton of times. And the left is all he's gonna do is summon the Puppetmon to try to stay alive here, because he knows next turn that Ulforce is really going for all of his security. Alright, he's going to evolve a Veemon, top of his Upamon, draw a card. He's going to activate yet another tamer. Trying to dig for another V card, and he's got 2 targets, so he's going for it. Sorry if I made explaining that difficult. I was trying to do it as quickly as possible, but there was just so much going on. Alright, and one good thing, even though he did drop the Puppamon, which wouldn't let him make him active during the active phase, he can still become active later in the turn, because Ulforce is absolutely insane. So he's going to declare an attack, he's going to rest a tamer, his effect will make him active again, he now has jamming, so he doesn't die because of the Arrow Force effect, and now he can declare an attack again, he's going to rest the tamer, is he? Yep, he's going to rest the tamer, make him attack, yep, make him active again, he's going to attack again. I'm telling you guys, Ulforce is incredibly powerful. So yeah, and he's going to evolve again into another Veedramon down there in his raising area. He might just go up into another Ulforce, just securing the victory. Yep, summoning another Arrow Force. And yep, there's the second Ulforce. So yeah, there's unless the left side can just kill him. Nope, and he's got 2 blockers now. Well, really just 1 because the other one's rested. But yeah, no, this game is basically over. The blue side has just overwhelmed him with advantage. He has 2 Ulforce next turn, which means he gets 4 attacks each for each of the Ulforce. So, well, not quite because he doesn't have enough tamers, but he's looking at about 6 attacks next turn, at least. The bare minimum. 7 attacks now that I think about it. So he's going to attack security with his Puppetmon. Just trying to do something. Yeah, he's going to evolve into his Metal Seedramon. Looks like he might try to go for that Omnimon, but it really doesn't matter. He can pop the blockers and destroy both of them. But then next turn he would still have double Ulforce, so there's really absolutely nothing he can do right now to get out of this. Let's see what he does. He's got double Thunderspark in hand. He's going to attack. Alright. To another tamer. Jesus. This is brutal. The big beat deck, you thought it was good in the last gameplay, but you know, up against a certain matchup, it's not as good. So yeah, he's going to activate 2 Thunderspark to go up to 6, and he's going to summon the Omnimon. Yep, he activated the 2 to put him to 6. That way he wouldn't end his turn when he summoned the Omnimon. Omnimon's effect is going to activate to pop one of his Digimon. If he destroys the blocker, he will destroy both of them, because Omnimon's effect says if you destroy one and there's others with the same name on the field, you can destroy him as well. So yeah, he's just going to get one of the Ulforce out of the way, even though it doesn't really matter. He's got another one back there just waiting to come out. He really should just scoop. I'm not sure what he's hoping for here. I don't even think he can play any cards in his hand. Yeah, he can't even drop that Holy Dramon. Dang. Which, not even that would save him, because... Yep, so he's just gonna... I think he knows he loses. He's just trying to play it out just to... Yep, went ahead and scooped it. I don't blame him. He was in a terrible position there. Alright, guys, moving into game 2, getting right into it. Bringing out the Uppamon, evolving the Gomamon on top of it, and then playing the Gabumon, drawing a card, passing turn over to Big Beat. Alright, he's got 3 memory to work with, but he's probably going to burn through all of it with just 1 card. So as you can see, yeah, the Big Beat deck is really good, but the fact that it gives your opponent just so much memory is just a huge downside with it. Especially against a deck like Ulforce, because they can just use that memory to set up their tamers and go up in the Ulforce. And normally, if you get about 2 or 3 tamers on the field and you're up in Ulforce, you win that game. So, hits no target off the tamer. There was none with... Wait, no, he did. He had a Veemon. My bad. I'm sorry. Also, let me know down below if you guys like the higher quality videos. Yep, he hits an Omnimon, so he's going to die. The Gomamon is going to die. And he's going to attack with the Gabumon, which is probably going to die too. Yep, it hits a Holy Dramon, and he dies. And a lot of people are asking us about where we got this mat from. I'm going to leave a link down in the description where you guys can go and find this mat. because I know a ton of people are asking. It's hard to reply to all the comments of people asking, so I figured I can just put it in the description and everybody can see where it's at. So I'm going to start putting it in the description and all the videos we post. Alright, he's going to play in... he's going to play his... my bad, I missed a few plays. The right side Summon Puppetmon rested the Venomiotismon. Past turnover, he dropped his Magna-Angemon and got recovery +1. And now he's at 0 memory and he's trying to decide what he wants to do. Alright, he's going to activate a Thunder Spark. So now he can play one with 11. And he's going to summon a Metal Seedramon. Looks like he's just trying to get more monsters on board to try to take out a lot of his security next turn, because Venomiotismon has security attack +1, so he can take out at least 4 of his memory next turn. Alright, so right side's going to evolve the Veemon on top of his Upamon, draw a card. Looks like he was going to go for the Gabumon, but decided not to. Alright. Looks like he's going to go for the Gabumon. Yep, he's going for the Gabumon. And guys, just... let's just take a minute to admire how beautiful that alternate art Gabumon is. Wow. Alright. And he's going to hit the... is that a Millenniummon he hit? Yeah, so he's going to die. Yep, that's a Millenniummon. 13,000 attack. Puppetmon only has 10,000. Alright, oh man, he's just going to drop an Aeroforce from hand. Looks like his hand might not be that good. Oh, it does look like he has an Ulforce in hand, so next turn it seems he's going to... yeah. So yeah, the Venomiotismon's going to attack security attack +2 or +1. Oh man. Oh, he hit a Kakaya's Breath with the Metal Seedramon. He's going to put the Venomiotismon back in his hand, and now he can't drop him because he doesn't have enough memory. Man, that was a really clutch. Kakaya's Breath. Kakaya's Breath, by the way. Oh, jeez, double Kakaya's Breath. How unlucky. Oh man, the left side was actually in a pretty okay position, but now, after double Kakaya's Breath, I'm pretty sure he loses this now, because he's about to go into Ulforce next turn. Okay, he drops the Holy Dramon, and he's going to put him back up to 5 security. So even if he does go Ulforce next turn, he doesn't lose. So he's still in this, but that was pretty unlucky to hit double, double Kakaya's Breath. Kakaya's Breath's effect, if you don't know, returns one of your opponent's Digimon to the hand. So... yeah, and when you hit it in security, it just activates the main effect. So Ulforce going, he's going to attack, rest his tamer, make him gain attack, and he's going to become active again. And he gains jamming because of the Aeroforce up under him, so he doesn't die to the Omnimon. So he's going to attack twice, hit 2 security, he's going to attack for the Gabumon. The Gabumon's going to die because he hits the Volcandramon. And the Veemon's going to die to the Skullgreymon. Alright. Sorry if I missed something in there. Alright, he's going to activate a tie, putting him down to 6 memory. Rest of the tie to draw a card. The Ulforce is active yet again. And he's going to attack, not die because he has jamming because of the Aeroforce. If he has one more tamer, he can win this game right now. If he's another, but it doesn't look like he does. So he's going to, looks like he's just going to try to put a bunch of Digimon on the field to try to put some pressure on the board. So he's going to drop the Veemon from hand. He's going to drop a Holy Dramon of his own. Oh man, Holy Dramon is incredible. If you have 3 or less security, you can play him from your hand, and when played, you get recovery +2. Oh, and it looks like the left side actually has his own Holy Dramon, so let's see what's going to happen. Maybe he'll end up dropping his. Alright, he's going to evolve. I don't actually know that one's name, but I know when he dies, he goes face up in the security. So he's going to attack over the Ulforce. He gains 1,000 due to the Magna-Angemon's effect, I do remember that. When attacking, the Digimon gains 1,000. Alright, and the Holy Dramon's going to attack, and looks like, yep, he's going to drop his own Holy Dramon. Man, this is the 3rd Holy Dramon drop this game. Man, and that Holy Dramon saved him the game because he didn't have any memory. Man, this actually, it looks like this is a pretty good back and forth game. I don't know who's actually winning right now. They're both kind of in tough positions, both relying on their Holy Dramons. Especially the Big Beat deck. He's dropped 2 already and is already lost a bunch of memory. But yeah, he's going to evolve the blocker on top of the Gomamon. Draw a card. Maybe he's not doing it. Okay, looks like he's deciding to go on top of the Veedramon instead. And he's going to draw the card for the evolving. I know in competitive play that sort of thing probably wouldn't fly, but we're just kind of casually playing in our house, so we kind of we allow little takebacks and stuff like that. You know, if you change your mind, as long as it doesn't, you know, really change the game state. And he's going to attack over. Oh, he's going to crash into the Holy Dramon. He's trying to make sure he doesn't die next turn. And what's he going to do now? Okay, he's going to evolve the Veedramon. Draw a card. Maybe he's trying to set up another Ulforce over there in the secure. Oh, man. That Kakaya's Breath is really coming in. He activates the Kakaya's Breath, put the level 6 yellow into his hand. Oh, man, that Kakaya's Breath is really coming in during these games. All right, he's going to attack with the Holy Dramon. Hit a Gorillamon. Man, if only he had another Holy Dramon right now, he could really stay in this, but it's looking kind of rough. Because if he's able to go into Ulforce next turn, it might be game. See how much memory he gives him. Oh, man, that's a ton of memory. He's summoned the Machine Dramon, who is a blocker, so he might be able to stop one of the attacks, but he does have 2 tamers that will boost up his Ulforce, so it's not very likely that he's going to be able to effectively block an attack and kill the Ulforce. Yep. Summoning the Arrow Force, drawing a card. And he definitely had, yep, he's got the Ulforce, yep. Drawing a card. He drew a Volcanedramon, so, man. Alright, so he's going to attack, rest a tamer, make him active. He's going to gain a memory. With, yeah. He's deciding whether or not he wants to block. Alright, and he now has jamming because of the Arrow Force, so he doesn't die. He's going to attack again. Alright. He's going to rest his tamer to draw a card because he has a Veedramon on the field. Or a V. Yeah, Veedramon. And he's going to block this one so he doesn't lose. And let's see. Wait, can he attack with the Veedramon? I believe he can. He's going to drop another Veedramon from him. I can't remember if he can attack with the Veedramon or not, because that would have been game right there. If he could, he might not be able to, but if I remember correctly, he could attack with that Veedramon, but maybe not. Either way, regardless, I think he still wins the game, but he may have been able to win it a turn sooner. He's just going to attack with the Holy Dramon. Oh man, he hits an Ulforce, so he dies. So he's got, he needs to just scoop. He's got nothing in his hand that could save him right now. I mean, he could drop a Volcanedramon or... Okay, looks like he's going to drop a... He's just going to rest one of them, even though he knows he loses. Yeah, he needs to scoop. He can just attack with one of the Veedramons. And so, yep, he's going for the handshake. All right. Man, that was a fun matchup, guys. Yeah, make sure to comment down below. Let us know what kind of decks you guys want to see next. I hope you enjoyed the content. And yeah, thanks, guys.